Hey, I'm Leo. I haven't made a video in at least a year. Uh, there are a couple of reasons why. Mostly I hate talking in front of a camera, as you may already be able to notice. I'm also not very good at it. And also, I used to vlog a little bit, and every time I look back on the videos, I couldn't help but notice everything that I felt was wrong with myself, Oh, I smiled. My face looks so feminine when I smile. Why don't I not do that? My voice is quite high. Wow, I didn't realize that until I watched this video. People are gonna... I don't know. I don't really know what I thought about my voice. Just that it's too high. It doesn't make me happy. Just little things. So that's why I haven't been vlogging. I'm really gonna try to start vlogging again because I really feel that it would be good for me, and just so I have some record of what's going on, and maybe once I'm a bit more comfortable, I can do videos to help other people. But as it is, mostly I'm doing these for myself, and yeah, so if you're watching this, thanks for watching, I guess. You rock. So, just a quick review for my own records. The past year has been pretty difficult, actually. Still have, not as much though, I had quite a few issues with my body the past year. Trying to fit into other boxes. I spent some time not being very comfortable with my personal sense of style, how I talk, how I walk, normal things, I guess. I wore certain clothes that I thought were more suited to a trans guy. And I wasn't particularly comfortable. Like, whatever, they're just clothes, but I wasn't super happy with how I looked in them. I wasn't super happy with how I was presenting myself. I've gotten better with that in the past little while. I have started wearing the clothes that I want to wear. It's still hard. The clothes that I want to wear are more feminine. If I had no chest, maybe it would be a lot easier for me, but I do. And having to wear a binder, it offsets the effect, I guess. I don't know. I'm really into fashion. I like fashion. I like it a lot. I like a certain style of clothing, more or less. Well, I like a lot of styles of clothing, but a lot of the clothes that I wear, that I like to wear, that I'm comfortable wearing, that I feel the most masculine in, actually, are things that most of you or anyone who's watching wouldn't assign to the male gender. The shirts with the low-cut necks that hang off your arm, I don't know, tight V-necks with, like, dinosaurs on them, whatever. I like, yeah, those kind of clothes. So it's hard for me to go out in public wearing them, though, because I know that I'm going to get misgendered in them. People are going to assume I'm a girl. People are going to, laugh, probably, because, well, the people that know I'm trans, probably. So it's difficult. It's a little bit hard. I'm getting better at it, though, which is good. Thumbs up. Yay me. And yeah, I've started getting more comfortable with my body as a result. The little things that matter. You gotta look in the mirror every day and see yourself, and you gotta notice the little things that'll make you happy, not the big picture, if that makes any sense at all. I've started looking in the mirror and being like, oh, hey, my shoulders. I've got really fairly masculine shoulders. That's great. Cool. Just little things that I have to keep telling myself are good, and hoping they outweigh the bad. So that's where my body's been at the past year. Emotionally, I've been very up and down. I have very good days where nothing can stop me. I go out and I get misgendered and whatever. I can laugh it off. I can correct people. And then some days I go out and I get misgendered and I want to crawl under a rock. Some days I don't leave the house because just I can't. And a lot of people who aren't privy to these kind of emotions are looking here and they're being like, well, so what? People are going to say what they want to say about you. Just get over it, you know? I mean, I don't say that in a bad way. People, they mean the best when they say that, you know? Don't listen to other people. It's really hard when you spend a lot of the day looking at yourself and noticing all the things that are wrong with you, and going out and having people confirm that, no, you're not as masculine as you think you are. No, you really don't look like a boy. No matter how much you feel like a boy, no matter how much you know you are a boy, you don't look it. No one thinks the same way. And that's very difficult. And it's very hard to get to a point where you can accept that. And some people, they still won't get it. Some of you might be looking at this and being like, well, just get over it. You know, it takes time, or everyone feels that way. And yeah, it's true. A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people look at themselves and think, oh, I'm too big, or oh, I want bigger breasts, or I'm too thin. I should gain some weight, or I don't know, my hair's too long. I should chop it off. My face is too angular. I don't know. A lot of people look in the mirror and they see things wrong. But it's a little bit different for me. Personally, I feel that it's a little bit different because it's not just one thing. It's not something I can fix easily. It's not something anyone can fix easily, not liking themselves. I'm not saying that. It's just that I have a hard time with people telling me that my feelings aren't valid because everyone feels that way. And I do understand. Everyone feels that way. That doesn't mean my feelings aren't valid, though. And it's hard looking at yourself and not being able to see anything good. You know, you look in the mirror and you think, my face is really feminine. My eyes are really feminine. My voice is really feminine. My arms are really feminine. My hands are really feminine. I have curves. My legs, they're girl legs. I don't have a flat chest. I can't be like the other guys. I can't even have sex the way I want to. And I know, oh, don't talk about sex. That's too personal. I don't want to hear it. Well, too bad. I'm going to talk about sex. I can't enjoy it, really, at all. And I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, well, anyone who knows me is looking at this and being like, well, you promote so much, sex positivity. You're quite the pervert. Well, let's be honest. Yeah, I like making sex jokes. I'm very sex positive, and I like making other people happy. My partners and whoever I happen to be with, I like making them happy. That's it. I don't derive sexual pleasure from much, really. Like, yes, I have some kinks, I have some turn-ons, and I can get myself off masturbating. That's good, but it's difficult. And that's very hard for me, because I am a very sexual person, but to not be able to enjoy very much around sex, like as a feeling of pleasure, is very difficult, because I know that I really want to. I really, really want to be able to enjoy sex. And I do, just not in the way that everyone else does, really. And that is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Anyways, that's enough about that. I do have some good news after that big depressing rant. I will be starting testosterone in a month from now. I've been going to gender therapy in Vancouver, which is a ferry ride away. And the doctor, he's quite nice. I like him. He can be kind of awkward at times, and that's difficult, because I'm good at talking about my feelings, actually, to other people, maybe not to a video camera, but he seems to feel the need to reassure me for all the bad things I feel, and it's difficult trying to actually talk when someone is trying to validate feelings that you already know are valid. So it actually ends up being me spending most of the time reassuring him that, yeah, I'm alright, I'm good, it's fine. Which is kind of strange. But, So it's not really helping me in an emotional state, but in the long run, in a month from now, I will get a payoff for it. So I get to start hormone therapy, which is a huge step for me. And it's really great. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really happy to be able to make this step now. And I think I'm ready for it. I've reached a point where I'm starting to accept myself. I'm starting to accept the ups and the downs. And I'm learning to ride the flow of my feelings, I guess, as far as this goes, my body and my everything. So I think I'm ready. I'm really excited, and looking forward to it. I do have concerns, of course, as far as the hormones go. I am going to miss my voice, actually. I kind of like singing. I've done it most of my life. I'm not exactly good at it, but I really like singing. And it's going to be weird singing and hearing a different voice come out, or not being able to sing. So I'm scared that my voice is going to change, and it's not going to sound good to me singing. I am a little bit scared, but I am also a little bit concerned about mood swings. As it is, I'm fairly good with keeping my emotions in check, usually, sometimes, usually. But I'm concerned about pushing people away by accident if my mood is swinging. Because I'm a very paranoid person when it comes to people. I spend a lot of my time wondering if people actually want to hang out with me or if they just feel like they should. And I know a lot of my friends are probably, they like me, and that's cool. But it's hard for me to imagine people actually liking me. And I know we all have this problem. It's a very common problem. But I really like my friends, and I really like to think that they really like me too. Sometimes it's hard to believe that they would, though. So, what if my mood swings change me a little bit, and for the first little while, at the very least, and they decide that they don't want to be around that, which I would understand, but it would make me sad if I got angry more often or sad about stuff. So I am concerned about that. But all in all, I've considered the goods, the bads, and I have decided that this is what I want to do. And I'm going to do it. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's about enough for this video here. So I'm going to try and vlog at least a minute or two for the next little while. Hopefully every day or two, every couple days, depending. I'll probably vlog a little bit tomorrow, as I'm going to my 3rd appointment with the therapist. Yeah, so I'll probably vlog about my feelings on that a bit tomorrow, but as it is, this video is probably running a little bit long. So, sorry about that. Yeah. I will see you soon, I guess.